Wow. That got me pumped.
Right.
That got me pumped. 3 minutes of absolute amazing.
Rockin' like jockin', baby. I love that. That's good.
Man. Good thing I made that video. That was whoo.
That's the bomb, Greek. That was cool.
That's going to be a staple of all our lives. It gets you going. Get you going. Oh, man. So how you guys doing today?
Good.
I'm sure a lot of people are going to be confused because they're like, wait, we got the Greeks countdown. We got Odie's channel. We got Kurtheous' channel. We got different thumbnails. What's going on here? Yeah, we're on all three of our channels right now. So wherever you're watching, you get to see all three of us. So if you're on my channel, leave some comments, leave some super chats, leave whatever you want. I don't care. But be sure you go to Kurtheous' channel, like, subscribe to his page. Go to Odinato's channel, like, subscribe to his page. Technically, the main channel hosting this stream right now is Odie's channel. And that's why he's down on the bottom.
I'm feeling the love, brother. I am feeling the love.
Oh, man.
Absolutely. Yeah, this was a Hail Mary pass to all of you. You know, the Greek was going to be hosting this originally. Then he had some things to take care of, so I pinch hit it for him and went up to bat, and he was able to join us at the last minute. So that's really great, and it's awesome to have Kurtheous here as always. We have a great stream lined up for you today. We're going to be talking about all things Safuu. We're going to be kicking it Odinato, Greek, and Kurtheous style. But first, let's kick that juice. All right, as always, we are not financial advisors. This is not financial advice. We're here to entertain you and hope you are truly entertained, baby. Yeah. So how should we start this off? There is so much that went on today.
Ton that went on today. Started off with Brian Legend, AMA on the Illuminati Discord. That was great. Just saying all kinds of things that he wants to accomplish, do. And you had Daniel Prado fighting the FUD. You know, you had people in there who just don't get the protocol. They don't get the protocol. They keep saying, you know, this isn't sustainable. What separates our blockchain from every other blockchain? You know, rebasing tokens, no one's ever done it. That means it doesn't work. And I'm like, no one's ever done it because no one's ever done it yet. Obviously, you know, rebasing tokens haven't been around forever. You know, they just started months ago. So we're going to be the first one to do it. And everybody, when they talk about this rebasing and not working and doing all this stuff, they forget one important key factor, and that is the fire pit. So just want people to know we got this thing called the fire pit that is going to start out very, 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 very high, and we're going to be just fine.
Absolutely. And I think people forget that our secret weapon, our ultimate secret weapon that people are missing is B Legend, right? Because I don't think even if a good protocol, something like this was made and they had the same thing, fire pits and the rebasing, I just don't think they could have done it the same way as he did with the transparency and all these marketing that he's doing compared to the other DeFi projects that he continually does. They can argue that it's been done before, but no one's doing it his way, if that makes sense. Like, no one has a Safuu racing team, like a logo on their project happening like that. They don't have like a London advertising. So yeah, maybe it's been done, but our secret weapon, B Legend for sure.
You couldn't ask for better. I mean, people say, "Oh, you're fanboys." Yeah, I'm a freaking fan, fool. I'm a fan. We're all fans because we followed the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. B Legend. He's never let us down. I mean, he's not perfect. He's a human being. We all are. But even when he has these small little missteps, he makes good on it. You know, there's just nothing better. I couldn't get more bullish on this project and B Legend every day if I tried. It's just every freaking day. And then Greek cracked the code. Hey, Greek, you want to go into that a minute? Just in case folks did not catch your awesome video. By the way,
for those who didn't catch my video today, I was playing Detective Greek, and you know, plan B in the comments with all this stuff coming up, all this great stuff that's about to be coming up. Bullish news, bullish news, bullish news. And then he says it's a swish. And, you know, I just went off of that. So I went on Mercurio's webpage, and the first pictures of a basketball, a guy shooting a basketball hoop. I'm like, swish. Of course, people are like, dude, you went down the crazy rabbit hole. I was just trying to have some fun, just showing you what possibilities there are. Maybe the Greek is right. Maybe the Greek's 100% wrong. And I know some people are going to say, Greek, if you're wrong, then you create FUD. People get excited. And I'm like, it's not about that. It's just showing you that we are going places. We have things coming up. You know, it was a cool video. I tried to beg people to give me the scoop. Nobody would. They're all tight-lipped, all of them.
Yeah, I was watching. So, you know how I told you guys before we went on the air that I was running some errands and trying to hurry so I could get home and we could do this. And while I was getting my oil changed in my car, I was watching Greek's your video you were just talking about. And that was cool. I really like how you came up with that. I'm too dumb. I could not have come up with that.
Well, I'm glad you say that because I was too dumb to come up with it myself too. And our legend sent me the picture and he goes, swish, look at their homepage. And then I just go, okay, man, you got an awesome video. And he goes, no, man, I'm going to be on vacation. You should do the video. So I can't take all the credit, but I will.
Yeah, you can. He's not here right now to refute you. So go ahead, take all the credit.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
on me.
Also thinking, what if it's a basketball team now, but it's kind of too early, or like a shoe partnership of some kind?
So on one of their original roadmaps, they had the sponsorship on the Bulls jerseys for Safuu.
Oh, yes. I remember.
Well, then, so it just so happens this morning, right before I'm ready to film my video, I'm listening to the sports radio in Chicago, and they kept saying how the Bulls have a new sponsor on their jersey. So I'm like, it's Motorola. So it's not Safuu. So that was one thing that I was thinking. So Greek Kurtheous and Axl Rose. Man.
Ian, I love you, man.
Hey, Ian. Nice win for the Packers over there on Sunday night. That pained me to say it. That's all I'm saying. That will, yeah.
Yes, Ian, I had to take today off. I had to go see the dentist. I had to get an emergency appointment. We won't go into details, but it wasn't obviously not a good day to take off. But yeah, so you get your wig fixed, baby. You get your fix. I'm home. Yeah, none of this doing it at work in the truck. We have David with October 20th price prediction, $4. Any takers, Kurtheous? What do you think?
I'm still going for 10, but you never know what it could what could really happen with just the hype and all the news articles that are going to be published and all the influencers and the other YouTubers that are going to attend there. We already heard from Crypto Pride's interview that it's a huge hub for crypto there. They like to network amongst each other and just talk crypto. So yeah, I don't know. It's tough to say. I'm going for a conservative $10. I changed it. Prior I was going for 20. Even before that, like 30, but we'll just have to see.
Conservative 10, huh? Yeah, I can see that. What about you, Greek? What do you think?
I think 4 is spot on. I know it sounds negative. Everybody's like, "Oh, you got to think," but I'm looking at more big picture and what's best for the protocol moving forward. And $4 price range gets everybody closer to that 1-to-1, where they don't feel too bad, they don't feel cheated, they get what they want, and the protocol benefits moving forward. I mean, the blockchain benefits a ton, which will ultimately benefit every single one of you. So looking long term, I really like that $4 price. Also, I just thought about this because in the AMA earlier today, Brian did mention that was meeting with Forbes and some other big wigs to get PR done on himself and Safuu, so that when you search you'll see the crap articles that are on the internet, but then you'll see a nice Forbes article and you'll be like, oh, I know Forbes. Okay, they're doing a nice piece on it. So he's hoping to get that out by Dubai, if not a little after. So that's good that he is thinking more PR based now and doing a good job with that stuff. So that is huge for anybody who didn't hear that earlier.
I don't know. I go back and forth. I think on the one hand, we're going to Dubai, getting the word out, and I'll be darned if I don't think it's going to go to 10. So I'm thinking conservatively for me, I'm just saying 10, and I'm thinking at the most 15. We'll see what happens. I mean, we're less than 30 days out now. We're in the groove. We are approaching the airport, and we're coming down we're descending from altitude. We're lining it up, and we'll see what happens. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'll be okay with that. But yeah, I think it could go as high as 10, as high as 15, and I'm hoping. I don't know. I think it could go to 10. We could have a contender.
Yeah, I mean, it's
just
so hard. Yeah, there's so many factors, like what's happening in the world, and then maybe what possible mic drops they're gonna do, like they've been hinting, and who knows what those 100, what was it, 100 people working on the hackathon with those DApps. So there's just so many factors. Could there be more than 100? Could there be less than 100 that ultimately makes it up to the end? It's yeah,
that's huge. Having 100. There was a Chronos blockchain had 300. They are they've been around way longer, have a bigger fan base, more holders. I mean, not bigger fan base, because Safuu's got a lot of fans. They have more holders and everything. They had 300 people sign up. We haven't even been official. Like, we're launching this. The official launch is actually in Dubai on the stage. They're going to talk about the hackathon and all that stuff. So they have 100 projects already, not 100 projects, but 100 developers already on this. It says a ton. That's just hugely bullish, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We have Hodl Yoda that says, "Hey, Greek, so you solved the case, huh?" Or That's quite risky. It's a far-fetched idea, I guess, or assumption. You might be wrong, and that might generate FUD. I would not recommend to guess. No offense. Before you answer that, Greek, I'd just like to throw in my 2 cents, my 2 shillings, whatever you want to call it. We're just having fun. We're just doing our best. Not financial advice. Again, we're just. And if you watched his video, Greek says. He tells you, this is what I think. This is what I've come up with. He didn't say, hey, that's it. I saw it. Nobody has to do any work. That's just his best guess. I don't know. Take it, Greek.
Yeah. And I said, I'm going down a rabbit hole here. And really, it is a big rabbit hole. I will admit to that. It wasn't like, oh, look, a guy's playing basketball on a site and, he said swish. That could mean a whole lot of things. Somebody even in my comments made a great point that swish could just be some Australian slang for something really nice and have nothing to do with anything. But I went with it because, Pride brought up Mercurial. I thought that's what it was before. I actually thought that would have been brilliant. And then now I'm like, oh, Mercurial is back in the running, which technically it can be until it's proven otherwise. It's always going to be in the running because they've done blockchain work. They have some of the things we need. Not saying that's what it is, but it would be amazing if it is. And it was just, having some fun today, going down the rabbit hole. Normally, I don't go down the rabbit hole. Normally, I just give you the news, plain Jane. This is the news. Take it, run with it. And people go, thank you so much. Now I know what's going on in the safe. Because there's a lot of people that don't have time where they have lives, unlike the Greek, and they actually can have a life and not follow Safuu all the time. And then they like, oh, I can just watch Greek at night and be like, this is what happened. He never misses a thing. Yeah, because I don't sleep. I don't do anything. These past 2 nights have been tough. Yesterday I was supposed to host this live, and a nice Illinois pothole got my car, and that was fun. Just seen the Greek on the side of the road. I was like a stranded person without a spare too. It's dumb. Always have a spare tire.
Was it in the middle of nowhere, or was it like on busy traffic?
busy traffic, and truckers were just staring at me. They're just flying by at 90 miles an hour. I'm like, thanks, guys. Way to help this Greek out. You know, all the ladies were passing me by. I was like, come on, ladies, help me.
It's good traffic for you, Greek.
Oh, terrible.
Did you show a little leg? Come on, you know the trick. You got to show some leg.
I have to wear long pants at work because we work.
Roll them up.
Yeah, I should have. If I'd showed some leg.
No excuses, man. What about fix a flat or tire slime?
There was no fixing this flat. The gash was like 3 inches. Oh, that pothole just destroyed it. Oh my goodness.
Oh, dang. I was figuring it was just like it broke the bead or broke the seal, that kind of thing. Oh, that's different. Yeah, I got you, man. Yeah.
Missy Twitch, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. 2-to-1 realistic, 1-to-1 possible, 1-to-2. Greek gets at least one new redhead.
That's
I vote
star,
1-to-2.
by the way.
What's that?
That's Missy Twitch is star. If you guys didn't know that.
Oh no, I didn't. Thank you.
I did not know that.
Star?
Well, now I like this even more. 2-to-1 realistic, 1-to-1 possible. Yeah, I would take any redhead. I take all ladies. I'm not going to be picky because my family says I'm way too picky, and that's why I'm in the position I'm at now. But I don't know.
I don't know.
If Kurtheous can stay out of the worldwide dating channel, I might have a chance.
Yeah, I'm just going to say that.
Kurtheous comes in and he just is like, hey, ladies. And then they're like, whoa.
Oh, gosh.
He keeps stealing your thunder, bro.
I haven't been in there in a while, so.
What?
It's all yours,
days
Greek.
counts
It's
as
all
a while?
yours.
It's only been like 2 or 3 days. You're killing me, man. I go in there because it's good entertainment just to see what you guys are doing. But
it is.
Oh, and by the way, Halo Yoda, thank you for your perspective on that previous question or statement to Greek. Everything's always appreciated. All views and points of view are always appreciated.
Yeah. There was a part of me.
Oh, yeah.
There was a part of me who was like, should I make this video? Because these rabbit holes are not my cup of tea. But then I'm like, you know what? There wasn't a lot of news this morning. And I'm like, now's the perfect time to make it and just go with it and see what people's opinions are and what they think it could be. That's mostly what I wanted to do, is bounce an idea off of people. Now, I admit it's a crazy rabbit hole. And if it comes true, I'm the detective of the year, okay? That's right. This guy.
Liking it.
RS
says,
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. He's the Greek dick. Tracy. We'll call you Tracy.
You cut out after Dick.
Yeah, I know. I hope I said this right. It's either Eris or RS. I hope I said it right. I got a 1 out of 2, right? Greek, what you think that comparison from Chrono versus Safuu X Future?
I mean, the fact that we're still not even hard launched on the hackathon and we have 100 developers says a ton. Chrono's had 300. I mean, this is a great sign. I mean, and I know everybody, you'll hear this, you'll hear the other side. Oh, there's 100 developers, but not all of them are actually going to make something. But you know, the more developers you have working on something, the more chances that something comes out of it. So like, we can't like just dismiss everything because we're like, oh, negative attitude. We got to look at it positively and be like, we had 100. We haven't even hard launched. Once we hard launch on, I think it's the 5th. Yeah, October 5th, we're going to be on stage. They were going to say it there, and like, there's going to be a ton of press about it. And 125,000 thrown at a winner, that's a lot of money for some of these developers. They're going to be fighting for this. And I'm hoping a ton of projects come out of this, a ton of good stuff, and it should all help us a ton.
Right on, man. Ian, prolific in the chat, always there. We love you, man. He says, ha, Greek, I'll be sending you my wallet address for that 10 Safuu bet. Go Pack, go.
I don't remember that bet.
I remember he bet you. Was it last week?
I think I accepted out of duress.
I just remember you two were going at it with the Bears versus the Pack.
as
And,
usual.
Yeah, I
as
said I'd
usual.
give him 10 Safuu if the Bears won, if the Bears got swept in the season. So far, we have one game left versus the Packers, and there's about a 99% chance that I'm going to be paying him. So that's why he keeps saying, "Give me win."
When's that game? Do you know?
Oh, it's later on in the season.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully, really late, so he forgets about it, and then I won't have to pay.
Dude, you know he's not going to forget.
Yeah, he doesn't let me forget about it now. Like every time I'm live, Packers. Do you know what I see, Ian? I see two teams that have the same record. Okay, 1-1. That's what I see.
Bridget says, so where's all the redheads at? That's what we're asking. Bridget, if you can find them and send them to the Greek.
Speaking of redheads, this has nothing to do with redheads. I'm sorry. I stood up in a wedding this past weekend, and the bridesmaid I stood up with, she was kind of into the Greek. So the Greek slid up in the DMs after the wedding and still has not heard back.
That's their loss for sure.
Tough life. I can't win here. I can't win.
Susan is in the house.
What's up, Susan?
Always so wonderful to see you in here, Susan. Oh my God, it's 2 a.m. in Scotland.
2 a.m.
And you're still up. We're either doing something incredibly right, or she's just bored and has nothing better to do than watch us on a live.
I think it's a combination of both.
Yeah, could be. Yeah.
Where's that
Susan,
wig?
Hey, she's the one that wanted to make sure that I was going to wear it on the yacht. So I'm definitely going to do that because she had requested it. And Susan, hey, I'm going to put you on the spot. Send me a friend request in Discord. I had a question for you that I wanted to ask you about Dubai. So if you want, send me one and I'll send it to you in a DM. Yeah, it's always wonderful. She always asks the best questions. It's awesome. Ian. Imagine that. Ian put something in the comments.
Never.
Whoa, Forbes. I missed that info. Holy hell. You're damn right. Holy hell. That's just going to be amazing. I mean, I think I've seen, well, hasn't Brian been on Forbes before? I could swear I've seen that he was on Forbes before this whole Safuu thing.
He was on some magazine. I can't remember.
Yeah. I remember researching and I looked up and he'd been in, Entrepreneur and a couple of other big ones too. But I could swear he's been in Forbes before.
Yeah, it will be good to get some good PR around Brian and really spread that. Because right now there's all these negative articles that just spew whatever crap they want. And, it's the internet. And people, when they claim they're doing their own research, don't look further than they go, I saw this negative article. It looked bad to me. I'm like, did you look at anything else? No. So, and once you get a reputable source next to those crazy articles, people will be like, oh, yeah, okay.
And I'm happy that Brian and the team are continuously adapting to what's happening, just not letting it go by and being able to say like, hey, what we've been doing isn't working out. Let's get a PR, try to fix this so we can get better relationships in the future and make it better for the investors and people around.
Yeah, they really know how to pivot, don't they, Kurtheous? I mean,
yeah,
something happens, they don't just do damage control. They move on, they fix the problem, move on, and they come up with new solutions. They never sit there and cry about it.
Yeah,
and they don't do this. Like some developers, and I'm not going to name them, but a couple of us have been involved with their. We won't say. Okay, we won't. But there's developers that are all hype, right? They're all hype. You never see who they are. You don't know what they look like. You don't know what they sound like. All you get is, text on the screen. Hey, we're cooking this up for you. And then nothing happens. Nada. Zip. Right? These guys not only tell us when they're going to do something, they announce it. They say, hey, we don't have a date yet, or maybe they do. And then they meet or exceed everything that they do. And then when there's a mistake, they fix it. And they let us all know. It's funny, Kurtheous and Greek. Sometimes I think they're almost too transparent. And sometimes I think it comes back and it bites the protocol. Because you've got, on the one hand, They let us know everything, and that's amazing. You don't get to know everything that's going on with Microsoft behind the scenes. You don't
Yeah,
get to know.
absolutely.
I mean, there's certain federal regulations, right? There's certain things that you have to know, but there's other things you don't get the right to know, and they're not going to tell you. You don't get to know about Apple and behind the scenes and all that kind of stuff. We get to know literally everything that's going on, and they could even not tell us about stuff until it's already ready, right? They don't have to tell us squat. This is DeFi. They can do whatever they want.
They're so transparent compared to many Fortune 500 companies, and most of the time, the only time you hear from a company is what, four times a year when they do that quarterly meeting thing, and unless they have some big announcement. But yeah, they don't have access to like what Brian does on a daily. Like, for example, today with that AMA jumping onto Illuminati DeFi's Discord, a lot of great questions were answered, and yeah, no one can ask for the best.
Yeah, one thing I liked about Brian on that is he did admit that maybe sometimes he doesn't handle things the best. He lets his emotions get the best of him. So the fact is, he was transparent enough to admit that he has faults in himself and that he needs more PR help and training. And that's just what you want to hear. Okay, if somebody always says, "Oh, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing," and doesn't take any criticism or doesn't hear, that's worrisome too. And the fact that he's aware of these things makes it even better.
Yep. Rock on, brother. Huddle's back with another one. He says, more than Dubai, the real catalyst will be the sacrifice. The price in the morning of October 20th would 2x or 3x by the end of the day. What do you think?
This is a very interesting thought.
Yeah.
And I've been very torn on this because I could see this happening as well as I could see it not happening, because you're going to see a lot of people that might be like, you know what? I don't know about Safuu X and I want to sell out, and they're going to wait, and they might be waiting for pumps to sell out. So it might be a little mixed bag, but I could definitely see this happening. Now, is it guaranteed? No, but it's going to be interesting to see what's happening that day. It's going to be a very interesting day. Obviously, we're going to be live streaming 24 hours that day because we have no live.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll be at work. But I'll be on the stream though.
Ooh, nice.
I can't take that day off. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's not
take it.
You know what?
I mean, it's only like a quick thing to sacrifice your tokens.
Leave it to me and Daniel. We'll do the daytime shift when everybody's working, and you guys pop in at night so Kurtheous can be like, it's almost sacrifice time. And everybody will be like, ooh, I got goosies.
Is it going to be, it's midnight UTC the 20th, which makes it on the 19th in the late afternoon, early afternoon for most of us in the US. That puts it at 5 p.m. Pacific Coast time. Yeah, for me.
7 p.m. Yeah, it's the same time as the nodes.
Yeah, as the nodes. So 5 p.m. I will be halfway through my shift at work, but at least, yes, we don't have to worry about being super fast. You can just take a sip of coffee and go.
That'll be 1 p.m. for me. So
yeah, this will not be stressful at all. For anybody worried about that, you'll be able to chill on your couch and be like, You'll even have 24 hours where you'll be like, oh, let me see what the price is doing. You could try and pick your spot to come in. Obviously, I'm going to do it for a second because I just want to get it done with.
I think the biggest factor would be the amount of people that actually buys in and FOMO, like trying to missing out on that. What is it? 74% bonus. They want to get it done on the first day. So maybe because there's probably going to be last minute people during the day trying to sacrifice. And then there's also the tokens being locked in. So maybe that will have a much better floor. I mean, but yeah, you never know. It's possible. I think so, but it's hard to say.
Did Donald say we are superheroes?
I love Donald.
Superheroes.
Does that get him on the Christmas card list, guys?
Yeah, it doesn't take much to get on the Greek's Christmas card list, you know? I just want to give a quick shout out to Ace of Spade.
Yeah.
I know you're watching. You always watch the Greek. Look at this awesome custom shirt he made me.
I knew he was going there.
Oh, yeah.
Did it right. For sure.
Everybody could have this shirt. just go on Safuu merch store and you can buy the shirt. None of the proceeds help the Greek though. I just want you to know that they all go to Ace of Spade, who's been amazing for the Greek. So support him and just support him. Also, a rocker guy has a shirt on there too. So
A rocker guy we may all know.
Yeah.
Hey,
Odie's shirt isn't in yet, but he'll wear it.
No, it's being rushed. Or not rushed, but it's being shipped. So the cutoff is going to be real close to Dubai. I might make it. I got a couple for me. I got a couple for Bobby because I'm making him wear my shirt when we rep in Dubai, so he doesn't get a choice. But
yeah, I already said this is the shirt I'm wearing on the plane, and I'm hoping people come up to me and be like, "What is that? What is that?" I'm like, "Oh, well, let me tell you something. I got 14 hours here on this plane. Flight attendants, give me that mic. Let's go."
Yeah, I'm really pleased with what Asa came up with. It's a killer shirt. I really like it, so I can't wait to rep. Yeah,
it'll be really easy to spot each other for sure with all the same shirts going on.
Yeah, if Odie's wearing that wig, I'll be like, "Yep, that's Odie. Crazy hair."
Probably indoors, but I don't know how long I'll last wearing this thing outside at 100 and something degrees. So we'll just see. We'll give it a shot, though. Susan says, when you guys use the Safuu calculator, what value are you looking at for sacrifice, and what price are you looking at, or what price are you looking at it for mainnet launch? Just interested in what you feel are realistic.
Okay, so when I do this, I've always said if you're happy with the worst case scenario, you'll always be happy with better. So I always factor in at $1.50. And some may say, well, we're not even at $1.50 now. I anticipate we'll be at least $1.50. Okay. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay. But $1.50 is what I always do my figuring on, because then whatever happens above that, I'm going to be extra happy if I'm okay with $1.50. And then I always just keep it at $9. And I like to play sometimes and move it up to like $100. Now, if you've seen stars numbers and Dio's numbers and know what can happen with a 98% fire pit and good transactional volume the first couple of days, 100 may not be enough. So we might need to go to 200. That might not be enough. 300. That might not be enough still. So it could get very, 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 very interesting. And then, of course, during testnet, once we find out projects coming out, that number could be even higher. But I always keep it at $9. I don't like to play with, okay, oh yeah, I'll be a millionaire if this happens. You know, I like to just keep calm and then be okay with a lower number. And then anything higher, I'm going to be ecstatic.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's usually what I do when I go to the calculator. I play with lots of different numbers like most people do, but I typically, when I'm looking at it with my wife, Mrs. Odinato, we'll look at we'll be extra realistic. Yeah, we'll do the low numbers, and it's like, okay, this is probably where it's going to be. But then Odinato goes, but what if? You know, what if?
That's me right there.
Yeah, I like to dream build. Dream building, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's awesome. I mean, it helps keep you positive, and I like to be an optimist, but I'm also a realist. That's the way I kind of tend to look at life, and I don't try to go pessimist or anything like that, but optimist but realistic, so I can kind of keep it right in that middle ground. And you know, great things are going to happen whether the price is at $1.50 or it's at $20 on sacrifice. Great things are going to happen. They may happen a little slower because of the lower price, but I'm not going to be upset. I'm going to be happy. You know, there's nothing wrong with it.
No wonder we're such good friends, Odie, because I'm exactly like you. I'm always going for a realistic perspective, but I always try to see if let's get that glass half full going kind of perspective.
Yeah.
And yeah, I really hope we go $1.50 or a bit higher, but yeah, we'll just have to see. It's probably going to be something we're not all expecting, so we'll just have to see for sure.
Yeah. The glass half full, half empty, it seems like, you know, folks go, oh, well, that's just so cliche, right? Well, it is cliche, but it's true. I don't know. I just try to look at things that way. Yeah, go ahead.
I just look at things in the mindset perspective. Okay. And this is why I always say, always look at your worst case scenario, because then when you have a clear mind, like if you're sitting there going, oh, $200, and you've been factoring all your numbers on $200 main net price, and it doesn't hit that, just think what your attitude is going to be. It's going to be this negative. Oh, I was predicting all this money and I got nothing. But if you predict $9 and it goes up to $25, you're ecstatic because you've already been okay with 3 times less than what you have. So it's just from a mindset perspective, just to keep that good mind and know what you hold. But do I anticipate us being at $9? I mean, no. Do I anticipate us being much higher? Yes. I don't like giving too many price predictions because then they tend to get thrown in your face.
Screenshot it.
And our legend says, from vacation, far, far away, he says, never use Fix-A-Flat. Bro, I know that NR told us that he used to own several or more automotive shops, right?
Business.
So
yeah.
I know he knows his thing, but I'm gonna have to say I beg to differ, because I've used Fix-A-Flat several times and it's always gotten me out of a fix. And I have a different version of it, NR, and I don't know, because you and I are crotch rocket brothers. I don't know if you've ever heard of Ride On. I've had that riding in my my motorcycle tires for well over a decade, and I've had a couple of times where the nail went in and I kept going, and 1,000 miles later I went, oh, there's a nail in my tire. So I don't know. That's just how I feel.
There was no amount of Fix-A-Flat, no amount of anything.
No. Well, not for that, no.
Oh man, the hole was this big.
That must have been some pothole.
Yeah, I'm sitting there. Of course, I'm on this truck's ass because I'm like in a hurry to get home from work, and I'm riding, and all of a sudden, I'm like, great. It sucks. I didn't even see it coming because I couldn't even swerve because I was. And Ian, Bears fans don't get flat tires, okay?
I know I'm going to hear it from NR when he gets a chance.
We never even get moving as a Bears fan, so you can't get flat tire, okay? Hendrick, he's got power again, so he can see Odie with the wig again. That is so great.
My man. Donald says, great evening, Hendricks. And Melanin Delight, always here. Good morning, all. What's up, Melanin? Thanks for being here.
Morning.
I'm not getting the HET.
Who just said hi to him?
Okay, there we go.
Is that the person?
I think so. Hank says, what's the saying? A broken clock is right twice a day. Sure enough.
That's true.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's just, if you think about it, you've got different ways to look at things. Sure. There's different ways to look at it, but I don't know. I just look at it. I try to look at things in a positive light, like Kurtheous and Greek, and go about my day. And I don't know. I have no time for all the FUD, the prolific amount of FUD that sometimes, is in the chat in Discord or anywhere else. And it's like, I already deal with enough in my regular life and at work, etc. I'm not going to deal with it in my personal time. So, and it doesn't help. So I just try to look at it as things are going the right way. It's with a healthy amount of knowledge. I mean, I don't just fly by night and go, oh, I'm just going to invest a whole lot of money in this and that and just hope for the best. And I don't do that. Lots of research. Oh, go ahead.
You're clicking.
No, go ahead.
So Huddle Yoda says, all cool, guys. If you're right, Greek, my first super chat will go to you when I'm profitable with SafeWax. Well, you will be profitable right away. It's a matter of if you take the money or you stay for the long game and try and get as
Odinato's channel.
That was good.
Odinato's channel. Of course, I'm not going to get there until, and Kurtheous too, we're still sub 1,000. So help us out, guys. All of you out there, if you haven't already, do us a favor. It doesn't cost you anything other than a couple of seconds. Open up another tab. The awesome Biz Entertainment has put into the chat a little further up, closer to the beginning, put in the links to our channels. Please do us a solid. Give us a subscribe. You don't have to watch our videos. Just give us a sub. We want to get to 1,000 so we can get monetized and be able to give back to, give back to the community in an even bigger way, one way or the other. So, all right, I'm off my soapbox. So Samantha says, "Hey everyone, what's up, Samantha?" She's in all of these too, isn't she? She's like always there.
Samantha's always there. It's good to see you. It's good to see you supporting the Greek without Daniel Prado. That's a good thing.
I sent him an invite, but I think he's probably sleeping right now because doesn't he usually get up at like 11 p.m.?
He worked 2 a.m. the night before, and then I have no clue.
Yeah. Right on. Riley says, "What do you guys think about the Discord AMA today? Prado killed it." I got up myself. I came in, I don't know, 30 minutes into it or something. So I tried to sort of go back and watch it. Oh my gosh, he was absolutely destroying. Yeah, that was the passion. He had the passion. I mean, it was really good. And it wasn't like he was being malicious or anything. It seemed to me like it was the other guy brought up this, and then Prado defended with good information, solid factual information, right? And I thought it was a very good AMA, although I caught it from halfway through. But yeah,
it's just one of those things where, like, you see people, they will admit that they don't know a lot about the Safuu protocol, but then they want to question things and they want to compare it to things. Oh, well, other rebasing tokens, the only way you can make money is if you sell, your only power, and then it's inflationary. And I'm like, he kept going on about that. I'm like, you understand, the one mechanism we have is the fire pit. And yeah, I know right now, knowing what we know now, the fire pit would have started way higher. So, which it's hard to explain to people, the fire pit with where it's at now, it's really doing nothing. It's like a showpiece. But on Safuu X, that's going to be different. And some people just view, oh, you're inflationary. But this is going to be really, really good moving forward. And I think a lot of people are going to see it. And then he also was questioning the blockchain and what makes this different. Well, when you hold BSC, you hold BSC. The value is what the value is. You can't gain more BSC daily just by keeping your wallet. Like my $5 of BSC that I have for gas fees has been $5 for the last 20 days. Like, it doesn't grow. That's an advantage, inherent advantage. We're like, 20 days from now, I have $10 now in Safuu X. Oh my goodness, this is great. People are gonna be like, that's cool, and it's just one of those things, little things. And when he challenged why it's never been done before, and Prado's like, because it's never been done before. It's not that it doesn't work out and that's why people choose not to do it. It's that these rebasing tokens are newer and it takes a lot of money, time, effort. You have to have a big community to build a successful blockchain. There's a lot more that goes into blockchains than just, all this stuff. So Daniel was killing it. I was loving it. And Daniel always kills it.
I totally missed that part. I only saw TCL's section with the part where Brian came in, but Brian did such a fantastic job answering all those questions. And I'm not sure what happened before it, but that group seemed overall pretty professional, asking the right questions, being very polite, and it's a good group. I joined their Discord.
They were very so even when they were asking Daniel questions, they didn't fully understand. Like even one guy didn't fully understand, or maybe hasn't researched whatever. He was still very respectful. And that's all I ask of people. If you're going to come in my comments, I'm not just going to banhammer you if you come at in my channel. If you have a genuine concern and you bring it up in a respectable manner, I'll be like, okay, this is why I believe this is not true. And that's what was going on here. And they were both very respectful. And that's the greatest thing ever. And that's what I liked most about it. It wasn't like some idiot's channel when he met with Brian. Sorry, I forgot his name.
I mean, that's all we ask, just so we can better answer those questions. But we all know some people intentionally do it to cause panic and FUD. So
yeah. Slumdog, what's up? Hey, I see you guys see also Crypto Lead is in the comments, and if you're still here, Lead, I just sent in our Telegram. I sent link for any of the fellow YouTubers and influencers that are out there, you can
would be
certainly
cool.
join us. So yeah, if you want to join us, I know you just went for a while on your live, but if you want to join us, you are more than welcome to join us, brother.
How about them
Absolutely.
Safuu burgers? They were talking about burgers.
Oh my gosh. Whataburger is the greatest burger place in the world.
God.
Okay. When I was in fat mode, I'm talking like 325-pound Greek. I went to Whataburger at like 1 a.m. Oh my goodness. It was like just fat haven for me. I was in heaven.
I still have yet to try that one, but I do love In-N-Out burgers for sure.
Oh, that's a good burger too.
Grandma. Hey, Cryptogramma.
Oh, hey.
Wonderful to see you out there.
She knows.
Yeah.
She knows.
She says, hey guys, it's still time to buy. I got 840 more yesterday. Damn. Rock on. Rock
Here,
on.
I thought I was doing good. I got 320, and she's like, nope,
I know, right?
40.
She just
So-
spanked you, man.
I remember after the node sale, I'd set a goal based on the price there, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to try and get back to 1,000 by sacrifice time. Well, so this dip has done wonders. I've taken advantage of the dip, and now the Greek has overpassed his goal, and now he's going to triple his goal. So this is a good thing.
Hey,
Crypto prices will take evening shifts, huh?
Mm-hmm.
After he sacrifices everything, when he's like, I have no
Yeah.
worries in the world. I know what I'm making. I'm making that launch now.
Mm-hmm.
We'll give
That's
him
going
that
to be an
shift.
awesome day.
That's going to be a great shift to take, actually.
Quick question for you, Greek, since you've done this with Prado a couple of times. You know how to open up the worldwide stage on Prado's Discord? You know how to set that up so that we could take some calls if we want?
I would have to test it out. I've
Okay.
never done it. Prado's always controlled it, so it would be cool.
Well,
But I
could
don't
give it
know
a
how
try.
to.
I could give it a try. Let's see what happens.
Plus, I'm scared of bringing my Discord up on the computer. I'm kidding.
Okay. All right. For those of you that are still watching, all 75 of you babies, we're going to give this a shot. Haven't done this before, so I just started the worldwide stage in Prado's the Prado Worldwide Discord. Anybody who would like to come on and talk, say hi, ask some questions, you now have another avenue. But we're looking for the 10th caller. So Kurtheous has to hang up on the first 9.
I forgot the radio intros. I was gonna say something like that. Caller number 1.
I do. Yeah, I know, right? Oh my God, we got a live one. We got a couple coming in. Oh my God, this is cool. Are you in here, Kurtheous? Are you in here, Greek? Come on, get in here.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
So, hey, I got a question. If you remember or not, Greek, do you know if in the Discord, on the Discord side, did you have to mute the mic? Is there a way that we can get like a loop, feedback loop, or how to prevent
so what you can do is you can share that tab, and then you can do the volume just from that tab, like when you do the share button on StreamYard.
Share button. Oh, okay. Say it again.
So you would share and then share screen, and then it will say Chrome tab if you're using Chrome, and then it will say share tab audio, so it will come through clearly.
Okay, let's see here. So share the StreamYard screen. Is that right? Okay. And then add to stream. Like that? Oh no, that's bad.
That's bad. But go to the Discord before you.
Oh, okay. I'm on the Discord. Throw me a bone.
So when you go to share, you have to share that tab. You're sharing the StreamYard tab. You have to share the Discord tab.
The Discord tab. Okay, gotcha. Sorry. All right. So stop that. Share screen.
And then do you see there's a check mark? It says share tab audio. You're good.
Okay.
We could try it. If it fails, it fails.
Okay. Cool.
Test.
All right.
Great.
Yeah.
Someone's in there.
Barry McCockener's in there. We have problems.
So don't they have to? Yeah, there we go.
I
So how
muted
do-
you so I
let's see.
don't get echo on myself. So you
Oh,
might have to mute
whoops.
me as well. Oh, but then I won't be coming up on
Yeah, I'm hearing the
Let's
echo.
people's live stream, huh?
talk now through the
Let's
thing.
see.
Okay,
Or you could mute me
Oh.
in Discord and then people can hear me on the live, I guess.
Oh, good idea. Okay, how do we do that?
Right click.
Done. Right click, and then mute. Okay, I got you muted. I guess I should mute me too, huh? All right, we'll give this a try. Don is requested to speak, so let's see here. See if I can do this right.
So cool.
All right, and hey, Don, can you hear us? Right on,
That's
man.
great.
Oh.
Yes, we heard you.
Yeah. Thank you too for being our first.
it's not coming through.
Oh,
You probably got it going through your headset. Maybe do that. Unmute one of you.
me?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see here. There. Is that any better? Is
I don't
that
know.
good, Don?
I don't know, but we got a celebrity with us on the stream.
Oh,
Hello, guys.
yeah.
Sorry, I was watching on the TV, so I had to turn the computer back on. You're right, it's 3 o'clock in the morning here, so hey.
Oh, right on. Thanks for joining
Yeah.
us, Lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a
Thank you
new
for-
kid.
What's
He's
up?
fine. 3
Yeah, I'm on
a.m.
baby
ain't
duty, so
nothing.
if I hear a baby crying, I've got to go feed. So I'm just gonna pop on and say hi.
Right on.
Are you playing with the stage?
Yeah, we're trying to
we're
figure it out.
trying.
I got to figure out how Daniel does this.
Before we take Barry, Don, did you have anything else you wanted to ask or say before you go? Don.
You know
Oh, he might
what it
step
is?
away.
I think
Odie,
because-
you're playing it
Yeah.
through you have to change the audio settings on the Discord page to use your computer audio, and then we could probably hear it.
Yeah.
Okay. Just a sec. Knew it had to be
The
something.
pressure's on now.
I
Yeah.
think he couldn't hear you because you muted yourself in Discord
speakers.
as well.
We will get this figured out. Is that worse? Better? No
I
different?
don't know. We need somebody to talk. Barry McCockiner.
Hey, Barry.
Very.
Can you hear us in the Discord? Okay.
Okay, I'm confused now.
Yeah, but the
hear ya.
YouTube, if you didn't know, YouTube is about an 8-second delay, or from StreamYard, the streaming service, it's about an 8-second delay. So we'll be able to hear you in real time on Discord, but it'll be 8 seconds behind on the YouTube stream. Yeah. Yeah. So how you doing, Barry?
We're just watching Odie have a conversation with himself because nobody else can hear. Kurtheous, how can you hear?
I'm in Discord as well.
He's on the stage, that's why.
Oh. Yeah, I've never been on the stage with Daniel, and somehow he gets it to come through.
Barry's saying he should get sponsored to go to Dubai
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. You should get in here, Greek, so you can hear it in real time. Come
Let's
on,
see.
get in here.
Yeah, but that doesn't help the viewer who can't hear anything.
Oh, the viewers can't hear us.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me and Lead here are like having a conversation. Okay.
You excited about Dubai?
Oh, I'm extremely excited.
Just
I'm
10 days
extremely
away.
excited to pick your brain about various things with the nodes because, as you can see, I'm not computer savvy, as we can't figure out this simple audio thing.
Yeah, it's screwing me up bad. I'm hearing Barry, and I'm hearing you from 8 seconds ago.
Right.
Yeah, I think we just scrap the stage and we can play with it
Okay.
at another time
do
when we
that.
can actually figure it out. Because
Yeah, like
Okay.
a test stream.
Barry over here.
Or
Yeah,
pick,
what's up?
Daniel Prado's brains.
yeah, and Journey James is saying all you can hear is us saying we can't hear you.
Kind of, sort of. Yeah. Don't go away mad. Just go away.
So, Crypto Lead, how are you so knowledgeable on nodes and everything node related?
Nah. And I hate to cut you off. I'm going to go ahead and we're doing two conversations at the same time. So
it's just like
we're
when your
going to
mum
kill
picks
this
up the
stage,
phone when
Barry.
you're on the phone to your friends.
Oh, this is great.
We're going to come
Mom,
back.
get off
though.
the
We're gonna-
phone.
we got to figure it out. Sorry, man. I feel bad. I'm really sorry, Barry. I have two conversations going on at the same time. And everybody's just like,
It was a good try. Yeah.
We tried.
Sorry, my
tried.
apologies, but we're going to figure it out. We're going to get Dan to help us figure this out so we can do it proper, because it adds a whole new amazing aspect to this, to have audience interaction with us when we're live, and I just think that'll be fun. So my
Bipolar
apologies, if I may. No, it's not a Motley Crue audition, but I always wanted to be able to grow my hair. I have curly hair, so I could never have this hair. So this is my throwback to the 80s, because I was in school back then. So, yep.
Greek's face.
Who are you talking to? Is he still talking on the Discord?
No,
Oh,
I'm
I
not.
love it.
No, I'm not.
He was trying to finish it.
Yeah, I was trying to finish it.
Just talking's probably like, what are these fools doing? Oh my goodness.
No, before I hung up on Barry,
I had to get on. I'm like, okay, guys, I cannot hear you guys talk on there. I can't hear who the audience are.
yeah, it was. We goofed it up. We goofed it. We screwed
Oh
the
my
pooch on it,
God.
but
That
we
was
will
too
figure it
funny.
out, because
Hey,
it's gonna be cool.
this is proving that this is live. Like if this was not live, this would have all been kinked out and worked out.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
In the next stream, we figure out how to use email.
Oh my God. No, that's too much, Lee.
So
That
I
is
hit
way
send.
too much.
Lee, you guys were hilarious yesterday, man. Like, I think, was it yesterday when y'all were talking about the whole burger and everything too? Y'all were tripping
that was
me out, man.
2 hours ago.
2 hours.
Yes, 2 hours ago. Wow.
Oh, was it? Oh,
Yeah. Oh, just talking.
Leon's-
Just on drugs.
Just talking doesn't even know what day it
He's
is.
been working
Yeah.
too hard.
Yeah. Was it a day ago?
Really hard.
Working too much, bro.
yeah,
60 minutes ago.
yo, my bad, man. I've been zoned out for a while, so.
I gotta reel you in, brother. We gotta reel you in.
For real.
Ian asked the question.
How
Ian
long
asked-
sacrifice for you? Like 3 months away.
And if you're that tired, you can just, I'll give you my my wallet. You can send some Safuu to me when you're really tired.
Yeah.
Ian asks, will we receive the SFX network address before or after sacrifice to put into our hot cold wallets? Lee, you want to take that one?
I'm going to guess the address is going to be the same as BSC. That's what I assume. It makes sense it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it
agree.
could be the same. It's just going to be adding the network support on MetaMask
Yes,
or whatever wallet you have, and then it will show up in there. That's all
Exactly.
it's going to be to it. And I'm sure we'll get that set up. Hopefully, I looked in the white paper. They did say the word MetaMask. So MetaMask should have support for it, and others will. So you're going to have a lot of this FUD where I don't see it. Does it exist? And people don't realize that it's in your wallet, but just because it doesn't show up doesn't
It's
mean
like
it
the
doesn't
whole
exist.
node thing, having to see the
Oh.
NFT. People like, I've got to see my NFT. You don't have to see it. Like as
It's
long as
ver-
it's on BSC, it's fine.
It's very stressful, though. Let me tell you. When I transferred my node, it was the most
Oh,
stressful
dude.
minute of my life. And then I go on BSC scan, I see it there. I'm like, hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Dude.
And then Odie had me help him out. It was a 2-day adventure. He had to transfer 7 different nodes. So we had to do this sweat and all this stuff every single time we transfer one.
7 different nodes. Well, you're buying the drinks in Dubai.
No, all my money for drinks went into my freaking wallet.
Yo, Lee, what are you gonna do in Dubai? Are you gonna do like, since we don't see your face here, are you gonna wear like that marshmallow mask?
No, you can see my face in Dubai. You can see
Oh,
my
yeah,
face
they're
in
gonna
Dubai.
see
I'm
it.
just
Bring
I'm really ugly. That's why.
I'm bringing a wig. I'll bring extra wigs for you,
That's
Lee.
what I said too, until
Bro.
Sean told me to make a video with my face. So
He's so ugly. He's got a kid and a wife.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Yeah,
What's
How
the
do you
Greek's
do that?
problem?
she's
We
blind.
digress.
She's blind, so she doesn't know.
Wow.
Is that the technique? 'Cause
Yeah,
I-
that's it. Just pick. I just saw her with a stick, and I was like, "That's the one. That's the one right there."
Greek,
She-
That's my
Greek,
version.
banging
Pen
my
and paper.
ankles.
Why aren't you writing this
Banging-
down? He's
bang-
dropping. He's dropping knowledge.
Yeah, I got bruises on my ankles on the wedding day from a stick. So yeah,
Man, I'm gonna have a good time with Lead in Dubai. I'm just gonna say that.
It's gonna be fun.
My type
It's
of
gonna be
humor
loads
here.
of fun. Dubai is a beautiful city as well.
Lead.
Have
Dude,
you been?
do you know about the dinner in the sky?
Dinner in the sky.
Yeah. Do you know about
No,
that? Did you see that in our Telegram? Dude.
No.
Some idiot didn't invite him to the Telegram.
Dinner in the sky.
I'll invite you to the secret, not so secret now Telegram group. That
Okay.
He is in
the
there.
other two are probably lost. They're like, what Telegram group they're talking about?
Right, from a different one.
Is that
put it
where
in
you?
there. Yeah.
I think I've seen something like this. Is it
Yeah,
like a floating
did.
table? No. I've
Yes.
seen one before on the internet
Yeah,
before.
see?
Yeah, it's 175 feet in the air. I'm going to be terrified. But Odie's like, you got to do it with me. We're going to eat 175 feet in the air and you're harnessed to these chairs and your feet are dangling, nothing underneath
Yeah,
you.
but no, in my look, I'd be like, "Where's the bathroom?" I get all strapped in.
Lee.
I'd be like, "Oh,
It's out the
don't
window,
We're going to
bro.
be right
That's
next to, we're right on the waterfront. So if you need to, just, you're all good. You're all
Public
good.
area.
oh, you just hear zip."
Well, hey, we'll do the shield. We'll wall.
Yeah, I think everyone
Chalk's
can
going to
see.
be there, so you better be very sneaky.
Or behave.
Oh yeah, Chalk's there as well, isn't she? There's gonna be
Yeah,
a good-
she's going to
good
do it
few.
too. Yeah. Yeah. Crypto Pride's going to be there. So and then a buddy of mine that Bobby, he's going to be there. So we've got 5 of us so far. Be awesome if you're number 6. It's going to be.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I'm already going skydiving the day after we get there, or 2 days after we get there. I'm going jet
Nuts.
skiing.
Nuts.
I got all kinds
You
of
should
stuff. We're going out
skydive
in the
into the
desert.
expo. That's what you should do.
Hey, Brian, can I be a VIP now as I land right in his lap?
Yeah.
Hey, Jason, what's up? What's up? That's it. You're not getting on the yacht, fool.
Dinner in the sky. That sounds good. Sounds interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's going to be cool.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I'll invite you to that Telegram group, the secret
Yeah.
Telegram group. I kept it to only the YouTubers who are going to Dubai,
Okay.
where we discuss what we're gonna do on the free days we have.
Right. Okay. Oh yeah, the 3 days. Yeah, I forget about.
Yeah,
those
we have
3
a lot of
days.
activities planned.
Yep. Okay.
Slash Odie has a lot
jealous.
of activities planned, and it goes Greek. You got to do all this stuff.
So
I
what are
gotta
you
make
gonna
up for
mix?
all the stuff.
You're gonna mix the dinner in the sky with the skydiving? Are you just gonna like bail halfway through the meal and just pull
No,
your ripcord and fly off? Or-
Yeah,
even
my
pay
buddy
for
and I
food.
we're doing a city tour the first day, just him and I in a 4x4, which is really cool. And then second day we're skydiving in the morning. Then we're gonna do lunch and then jet skis and then God, I cannot remember what it's called. So you guys have seen on the internet where
Sand
people are in the
surfing.
water. What's that?
Oh, never mind. Different thing.
You're over the water and they has the tubes and they turn it. They're jets and then you're flying.
You're doing
like,
that? That's nuts.
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
the
We do that in
waterboard,
Lake
like
Michigan.
the
It's
hoverboard thing.
Yeah. It's like a hoverboard and it
Yeah,
just
jet
has the water. And
boards.
so we get an hour with a jet ski and then we get a half hour additional. So we're going to be chasing each other, probably running each other, and just, with those things. And then, what is it? The next day, God, we're doing so much crap. Oh, yeah, we're going into the desert. We're going to do ATV riding on the dunes. We're going to do sandboarding instead of snowboarding. We're going to do sandboarding on the dunes. And then we'll take a camel ride somewhere in the desert, probably never be seen or heard from again. So my wife will get lots of money. And for some really cool dinner and dancing and all kinds of show stuff. So that should be pretty cool. And then it's
Wow.
2 days of Crypto Expo Dubai and all kinds
Yep.
of other stuff. Yeah,
Looking forward to the expos.
yeah, it's going to be fun. Pride says, let's wear the shirts on the yacht. Oh, hell yeah. As if,
Oh
seriously?
my god, you're gonna be that group of people.
Yes, we are going to be that group of people.
The shirt guys.
Of course, I'm going to wear a shirt with my face on it.
No, it's gonna be. We're having a nice meal on the yacht, aren't we? Is there a chandelier?
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
supposed to be a nice meal, good drinks, good
Oh, yeah.
vibes.
Yeah, me and Prado are going to
And-
try and get internet connection and go live from the yacht.
Yeah, you'll get good internet on the yacht, hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, it's a
That will be a
164
cool
foot
life.
mega yacht, so
You would think they'll have some good internet in the yacht.
Well, they should do.
$1 million yacht, why not?
I
Absolutely.
like the way Slum thinks. Gonna hang in your stream, peaceful here. It better be my stream, fool.
Oh yeah, you're
I'm
multi-streaming,
hosting this
aren't you?
action. What's that?
You're multi-streaming,
was-
aren't you?
Yeah, we're multi-streaming. Yeah.
I know exactly how many are from my page. I'm not going to release those numbers.
Oh, I already know how many they are. I know how many are on mine.
All right.
Come on, people, do me right. Do Kurtheous right. Do Just Talking right. Do Crypto Lead right. Give us some subs. Give us some love.
Yeah.
We would love to get monetized and be able to, be able to
Here's my
spread the word to
spiel.
more people.
Here's my spiel. Nobody like, subscribe my page. Just like, subscribe everybody else who's on this panel with me, because I don't need the likes. I don't need the subscribers.
I don't
They
need
do.
the likes.
I just do what I do.
I was
'cause
gonna
I
take
love
that
doing it.
somewhere.
Okay.
I'm just working on watch hours now. So
Oh, well, okay. The Greeks got you. I'm gonna go spam your videos all night long, which is what I did for what I've done for 3 other people when they are close. How many hours you need?
I got like 1,000 hours, I think, left. I think
Ooh. Yeah.
That's
gotta
a
get
lot
that guy-
spamming.
Nice.
You gotta tell the baby to leave you alone. You gotta release 2 videos a day. Yeah.
Does the live stream contribute to the 4,000?
yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah.
It does. Okay, I was
Yeah,
actually going to ask one of you because I didn't
It
know.
does. They changed it.
I know that
Yeah,
shorts count.
or
now.
is it-
I saw something on
No,
that.
it's no. Shorts don't count. Live streams do.
They do
thought they
after the
changed that.
release, right?
Yeah.
It's not while you're live streaming, because like one video I had 300 hours watched during the live stream, and it didn't matter. It was
Oh,
after,
doesn't it?
because it only got like 25 afterwards.
Oh, I'm sure mine have gone up after. I don't know. I'll have to check then.
Either way,
Yeah.
once you hit the hours watched, it's like you'll double the hours watched. Like I went from 4,000 to 8,000 in like a month, and it took me 4.5 months to get to 4,000. It was ridiculous. Because then you stop caring about it, and then naturally people are like, "Oh look, I'll
Yeah.
watch this stuff." It's weird, but I will just play all on your playlist. Let it run through the night. That's at least 24 hours a day. I'll play while I'm at work.
It runs through the night like a little sweatshop of YouTube players.
You got to do what you got to do. So everybody, the crypto lead, we have a goal. He needs to hit monetization by Dubai. We are going to make this happen for him. So go on his page, watch all his videos to the fullest, and let's spam it. Let's
doable.
run it, and let's get him monetized. That's what we do for every single creator that's here. The more people that are monetized, the more people can be reached, because YouTube likes to push those people. The more watch hours, the more monetized people, they'll push them.
Yep.
And our message will get out to more people. So this is great. When we all rise together, I say this all the time. Okay, it's not about the Greek. It's not about Prado. It's about everybody as a collective. That's why you always, I'm on with everybody, because
I'd love to see Prado's watch hours. Oh my!
Yeah, he's that one stream. No day.
He's getting like the Truman Show now.
The no day was ridiculous. We held at least 250 people average for 7 hours. So that's just ridiculous.
That was crazy.
On the hours he had to get there. That was nuts. He probably would have been monetized on that one video alone. Just
at the peak viewers, what was it, like 1,700 people?
It was
a lot.
right there. That was nuts. That was absolutely nuts.
That
I
was
think
a
we beat
nerve-wracking
Adam
night.
Legend a little bit for a few minutes or so with the viewers, because you know how he always gets a lot of views on his channel live.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Looks like we had a spammer. We finally got one with the triple X action, but I think one of our mods nuked him, so that's good.
yeah, they saw the Greek go, ladies, and then they just start spamming dating sites. Hey,
Barry says.
Yeah, the Greek.
Barry says, I predict $2.50 price at sacrifice. This is also the best for deflation. So the best for long-term money. I see years 2 to 3 or 2 and 3 for being the gravy train start. Any thoughts on that, Leon?
No, I like it. I'm not gonna predict no prices until October 20th.
That's not a prediction, man. That's an after prediction.
Video right there. You guys, did you see it? It pumped up to 250 like I said today.
That's cheating. That is totally cheating.
That's what I'm gonna do.
What about you, Kurtheous? What do you think about that? We kind of talked about it earlier. Kind of a different
We did. My conservative prediction was 10, but obviously as high as we can get, but thinking long term, as high as we can get, but still have that the deflationary aspect of the fire pit. So, I mean, yeah, even 250 is good, but yeah, as high as we can get, but have a great balance of that fire pit for sure.
Yeah, right on. Lead, you got
But I
any
do
thoughts on
agree
that?
with him. Like
I
the
think it's pretty
long
bang
term-
on.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying Barry's pretty bang on. I think that's pretty
Mm-hmm.
much what I'd say. I've been saying 3 would be kind of nice to
Mhm.
kind of land on the deflationary side, still quite high. Because the higher we land as well, it's more of a signal to everyone else. Like if you hear that it's 98% burn and you didn't hear about safety before, I think you'd hear about it then. So that's,
Yeah.
Right
Because
on.
like
How
yeah,
about
that,
you?
that
Oh,
2-3
go ahead.
year one that he's talking about, I definitely see that. That's like a good gravy train because all that rebase that you're building up, and then within that time frame, you're having tons of projects on top of it. So yeah, that money's just gonna be sustainable. So it's
Mhm.
definitely gonna be looking good around those time frames.
And the halving at 2024, so it kind of lines
Yes.
up perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
going to be
that's
very
not-
interesting.
What about you, Greek? What are you thinking?
250 is actually a great price point, in my opinion. It's great for the fire pit. It would give us somewhere about 96 to 97%. It's going to be amazing if we hit that. It gets us somewhere to about, so you're giving up 2 tokens and getting 1 in return. That's about perfect with the bonus, with the 74% bonus now. So that will take away some of that mental struggle that a lot of people have, with the technically, deal calls it a reverse split. It's not really a reverse split, but it's like that. So people just mentally think, I'm giving up so much, but the dollar value stays the same. And that's the one thing people tend to view. It's like you're giving up 10 singles and you're getting a $10 bill. Same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you have the ability to 10x, 20x, 30x, 40x. And these aren't even tough goals anymore once you hit these price points and you have this. So 250 is a great price point in my prediction, in my opinion, not prediction. Yeah, 250 is a great price point.
Well, it's definitely achievable with what we know we have, like a strong community. So if you kind of add whatever Dubai does on top of that, maybe more,
Yeah.
And
maybe.
I just want
you
people.
could hit 10 if someone wants to drop a shitload.
Dubai's going to be very interesting because you have the thought that everybody, and I don't want people to think that Dubai's going to be like, oh, we're going to get all this money pouring in. Now, what's great about Dubai is it's like the same thing with the London Underground ads, and every time you pass something, it's like that drip effect. I saw it the first time, I saw it the second time, saw it the third time, the fourth time. What is this thing? And you put that thought in your brain. Dubai, they may hear about Safuu X and they may not choose to do anything with it there. And then all of a sudden they see it upon mainnet launch, and of course, you're going to go on like any crypto website news. Oh, new blockchain coming out. It's going to be news everywhere. Okay. And then you're going to see, oh, look at it. It's 20x right now. And these people are going to be like, I heard about that. Oh my gosh. And then that's when you could see that delayed response. So it's very hard I want people to get this in their brain that when Dubai happens, don't expect billions and billions and billions of dollars. It might be that delayed drip effect that comes later on, because like I said, a lot of billionaires, they don't like tying up their money on high risk, but once something's established and going, they'll throw money in. It's just how it works.
We could be surprised. You never know.
I'm not saying we can't get money. I'm just saying
no. It's definitely the best way to think about it. Yeah. It's but all the people reaching out to Brian on LinkedIn was pretty good. Nice little thing to share with us. Yeah. So
Seymour says, I wonder what the guys will do with their first million. I like the sound of that. First million. I like
what
that.
would I do?
Hookers and drugs. No, I'm joking. No. I gotta get rid of a baby. I don't know. Probably open up a whole restaurant in the sky.
Man, I'm just gonna buy myself a house that's mine.
Yeah, that's the most sensible thing.
A little cheap house, because I don't care. I don't need much. I need a TV, a computer, a microphone. That's all. By myself. Hopefully the Cybertruck's released
lovely.
by the time I make. Yeah. Oh, it's very lovely.
Where's all the furniture? It's just a microphone.
I just need a cot in the corner, okay?
You gonna stay in the Chicago area, Greek? Would you consider moving anywhere else?
It's been. I'm torn because Chicago's home. As much as I hate the weather, as much as I hate that I can't golf year round and do things, and it's home. Yeah. But I probably would move to Vegas. Vegas is going to be the second, or I'll buy 2 houses, whatever. I'll have a house in each location, and my parents love Vegas too, so I'll let them stay in the house when I'm not there. Be like, get out of my face.
If I only go to Vegas once a year, it's a bad year. I love Vegas too. Vegas is awesome.
I used to go 7 to 8 times a year.
Yeah.
And then
that's more than me.
Past few years, I'm on a 3-year hiatus. So, Barry, if you're listening, when you're planning this Vegas party that Kurtheous isn't invited to because he'll steal all the ladies from me.
And he doesn't need a chat room to do it either.
And don't forget, he's got a twin, so you got to watch out.
That's right.
No.
Oh my goodness. Man, he brings a twin. I might as well give up. I might as well just stay single for the rest of my life.
For all we know, this is the twin. This could be the twin. We don't know.
Switch. Each video.
Okay, Kurtheous, this is how we're going to voice print you, bro. Hello, ladies. We're recording now.
Hello, ladies.
Okay. Ladies?
Did you seriously record that?
Now upload that to Grindr.
No, but YouTube.
Oh my God.
That won't work because I said ladies.
Well, some of them. You don't know who.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Hawaii.
I go to Vegas.
That's your username.
Lazeman 462.
Yeah.
Like in Transformers, right? I go there twice a year just for ninja competitions, and then usually at least once a year with the wife for vacation or something. So it's just barely a 2-hour flight from Seattle, so it's quick and easy, and it's nice. It's real nice. Yeah, Vegas is awesome.
Oh yeah.
Crypto.
I was
ravaging. Yeah, go ahead.
Spend my first million traveling, but I don't know where I'm gonna end up living, so we'll have to see. But yeah, I want to travel, so that's what I'm gonna be doing.
Well, I'll tell you what, bro. When we all get our millions, we're gonna come to Hawaii and we're gonna hang out with you, and we will take our freaking time while we're sipping on whatever we want on the beach. It's like, yo, bro, what do you want? I don't know. I'm not in any really particular hurry. How about you? No, I'm good. I'm good.
They have a good. I wanted to do it before, but yeah, they have a good skydiving thing here going on too. So there's that.
There you go. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm down, Odie. I'm down.
All right. Yeah. Hey, we'll do like I did when 2 weekends ago, right? We do a back gainer or something crazy out the door.
Yeah.
Freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. You haven't lived unless you've been thrown out of a perfectly good airplane. And being in the military does not count. Going to jump school doesn't count. I'm former Army. It doesn't count. Getting thrown out 400 feet above the ground with a static line, that ain't skydiving. That's just falling. That ain't the same thing. How about you, Leon? How about your hopes and dreams? You make that first million.
Oh, yeah, million. I'm just gonna buy me a golden toilet. That's it.
Golden toilet,
dude. If you're getting one of those, you need to get a golden.
That was
right next to it.
That was a left hook. Like what?
The days are funny, man. You push the button and you get out of the way, and it's just like,
yeah, that's where y'all find me at.
How about you, Lead? You gonna crack out some more kids because you'll be rich?
I don't know. I think I'd just take out what I need to go somewhere where I don't pay any taxes. Probably Dubai. Take out the minimum, and then move to somewhere where you can take out the rest and not get punished.
Yeah.
That's right. I can only take out 20,000 for the flights when I get there. Like, I'm a millionaire.
I gotta pay the tax.
Yeah.
Paying taxes.
Hey, have you guys ever seen Casey Neistat's videos? I know some of you, I think, Greek's seen him. Casey Neistat. He's like one of the biggest YouTubers on the planet. He's out of New York. He has like 12.5 million subs. And he's been comped for flights and on Emirates and a few of them, Etihad and stuff. He did one really amazing video about, I think it's called Elite Class. It's like makes first class look like the back of the plane. And you have your own cubicle. Yeah. Well, but their A380, which I would have to find a flight to take me to a 380 so I could just go somewhere that the 380 goes. Their elite class, or whatever it's called, you have your own suite, right? And you have a bench here and a bench there, kind of like in a train car, in a nice train car, and you got a TV
and a shower.
You have your you have your own hallway. You saw that, right? You have your own hallway that's just yours. You go down the hallway. On the left is a queen size bed. On the right is your own freaking shower. It's like $40,000 or something. There you go, lead.
Yeah. Well, that's travel in style. I'd probably fly economy, to be fair. I've got the tax man watching me, so I'd be like, really bad year for crypto.
Yeah.
Well, if you have a twin, you can just pin it on your twin. Like Kurtheous. You can just go, it was him.
It was that.
That's true.
That guy.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Viking Crypto Warrior was like, I worry that we won't deliver mainnet in the timeline. Compare Hex/Pulse chain. What makes us different in terms of delivery of a tier 1 blockchain? Well, the only thing I could say to this is, so far everything we've done has been on time. Obviously, we're giving ourselves enough time. It's not a crazy ask to get to there. Once testnet's up and running, we'll know better what's going to happen and all these things. And yeah, there is always the threat of delays. But the greatest thing about this versus other blockchains, and if there is delays, you get to rebase a little longer before mainnet launch. So you're just growing your bag while waiting. So it's not the worst case scenario in the world. Obviously, you just have to trust the team. Brian's got many developers working on this. And as long as the node owners do their job, get them up and running, so testnet can start, we can start testing everything, know what's going on, we should be okay. But just be prepared that there might be a delay. If there is, don't worry about it. It will probably be known well in advance.
True. Yeah. And the hackathon is helping us to get that running smooth as well too, because now we're going to fix all the kinks and whatever that needs to be worked on, just to get a smooth process going for the launch. So that helps us to, cut some time out.
Yeah. Well, we got nodes out of the way. That's the most important. Like 50% of the job is getting the nodes out there, network distribution. And then Brian's obviously paying for the best people to do the work. So I think they'll be able to stick to their timelines.
Barry, I don't think they let Barry into Dubai. I really don't.
No, they would not. Barry says, tell Legend to send me to Dubai. I will be good promo and probably get arrested.
Yeah, he'd get off the plane wearing the Greek yogurt shirt, and they'd be like, whoa. I just love how on Daniel Prado's Discord they have the Barry McCockiner channel. If you ever go in that channel, it's the most wild channel I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I had a peek in there. I was like, wow.
So I made the mistake of clicking on it while I was at work. Thank you, Barry. That almost got me in a lot of trouble. But
yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
I haven't even checked it out yet.
Haven't you?
Do it at your risk.
Not his channel yet.
Don't do it with anyone stood behind you.
You'll see all kinds of things. You'll be like, okay.
Viking Crypto Warrior says, I'm worried that we will be able to deliver.
I already did this, sir.
Oh, you did that one? Oh, my bad. Whatever. I was doing something else. Hey, you know what? Viking Crypto Warrior says, I am worried that we will be able to. There's so many freaking comments in here. It's a little hard to keep up. I know.
Dementia.
Yeah, I know. I'm 53 years old. I probably won't make it to 54.
Always telling people he's skydiving tomorrow. Never does it.
That's right. We were going to do the that deepest, what's it called? The deepest scuba dive, that big tank. Have you guys ever seen that online? We were going to do that, but it was like $700 a piece. So we went, wow, we're going to go to the desert. I want to do it, but nah, it looks like it'd be fun though. So.
Hey, all you need to do is just get Brian's card. Jason use it all the time. Just use Brian's card.
Okay. So Greek and Lead, your job, should you choose to accept it, is to distract them while I run up and I take their card. Yeah.
Or
let Barry go there.
More than blessed on this trip. I can't even ask for any. Do you know what's funny? When I booked the Dubai frame, the Museum of the Future, and then I booked the Burj, and it was like $230. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh man, $230. And then I look at my statement, it's like $50. I'm like, oh yeah. 230 their currency.
AED.
I'm like, oh, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
divide
good.
it by 5 for the US dollar.
The apartment that Bobby and I got, and it was the first thing that we booked after the plane, and I did the same thing you did, Greek. I looked at it and it was like 7,000 something. I was like, holy crap! And then I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's AED, and then I did the conversion. I'm like, oh, okay.
It's just so weird. First time I went to Greece, it was like 30,000 was equal to $100. So in US, so like I'm buying something at the market for $30,000. I'm like, I'm a baller. So Slumdog Millionaire says, in my opinion, should we rebrand the Fire Pit instead of it being known as a dead wallet? Market it as an attractor wallet that pulls coins to it. Have control of the wallet so that Brian can do
a next
occasional manual burns by sending the X coins into the Pyro Pit. Problem solved. Even if it's a dead null address, you can send coins into it. So that solves that. As I know you were talking about Pyro earlier, you were in my comments. I still have not checked. Is that another cryptocurrency? I'll look into it. But yeah, he can always do manual burns. But if we start at 98%, we don't need no manual burns. It won't even matter. And remember, 5% of every transaction is going in. And like I said, if you look at transactional volume on blockchains with the amount of projects we could get, that Fire Pit's going to be roaring. It's going to be crazy. Crazy good. Crazy good.
Crazy good.
Crazy.
Well, I'm going to have to shoot, guys, because it's 3:30 here. So,
all right,
thank you for having me on now.
Hey,
no, thank you.
I sent you a message in Telegram, so just check it out.
I know, I saw it. It's funny picture. Is that no, I'm joking. I'll have a look. I haven't checked my phone yet.
He is tired.
What's Greek doing under the table? I sent you something on Telegram.
Under the table? What?
I'm so confused. I'm like, my picture on Telegram's my logo. I'm like, man.
No, it's fine.
I'm like, it's this guy.
Guys.
Leeds loser.
Anyway.
Have a good one, Lead.
I'll see you later. Have a good night, guys.
Take care, man. It was a pleasure.
Yes. Vegas all the way.
This is kind of crazy that McCockiner says his channel on Prado's Discord is tame compared to his personal Discord channel. I don't even want to know what goes on in his personal Discord channel.
I went in there and
I want to go look now.
No, like I'm very, very, very intrigued now. So if you want to send me a link, I will definitely
He has a
go.
Personal Discord channel?
Oh my goodness. That's nuts.
Wow.
I want a SIF Master Express card.
I would like one as well.
That'd be cool.
Nathan B, awesome guy. I'm probably gonna have to lean on him a ton for note advice because I know nothing, like I said. He said forking everything that PLS and PLSX is doing is not easy. It's not an easy thing. Maybe we have delays with Safuu X, but it's better to get things right than rush a January 20th deadline. I said this constantly. As long as things are done right, properly, and ready to go when they are released, that's good. Just keep up the transparency like they've always done and let us know. Don't be like Forex Shark and go silent for 3 months, and then you come out with a date that's 2 months away, and then we still don't have stuff. And then the Greek just waits.
I'm waiting too, bro. I'm in there. I've been looking at an awful lot of nothing in the animal farm and in drip.
It's a silence that kills some people.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Slumdog Millionaire says Pyro Pit deletes the coins off the blockchain. Our Fire Pit only attracts coins. Currently, our Fire Pit, because it's a big wall, it's a holder. Considered a holder right now, so it attracts more tokens. But once we have our own blockchain, it's a null dead wallet. Those are taken out of circulation, so it's not going to count towards the circulating supply at all. So it's essentially out, gone, kaput, and it will be great. So it's essentially working like that, and will be a great thing. I don't even want to go. I should not have brought this.
You're going to do it.
I'm going to do it.
You go into the rabbit hole.
What? I've already done a lot of rabbit holes today. Okay. I was the best detective ever. Okay.
Are we gonna do a first reveal here on today's live or what?
For what?
Barry's Discord channel.
No, I think we better get some recon in first.
You better have some censor stuff. Get ready for it.
Yeah.
So Viking Crypto Warrior, when we launched, Brian said shortly after he paid off PancakeSwap on the initial fees based on the pre-sale, i.e. he was in direct contact. But when we had the PancakeSwap sell recently, no contact. Why? Because they were doing shady business and selling the fees they've been collecting. And it's very hard to get in contact with anybody on PancakeSwap. That's just how they are. And even pre-sale, it was probably just like a random person he was in contact with. It might not have been the higher ups, and that could be an issue. It's very hard to reach anybody at any of these things. All these decentralized exchanges, you don't know who's running any of this stuff.
Yeah. If you go to their website, there's nothing. Just
it's just all through like text or discords and stuff that you have to try to reach them through. It's no phone calls or anything.
And if you saw the Change Now stuff back and forth, that was all done with Telegram. It was like, you're reaching somebody on one end. So people are like, you should act more professional. But the person he's talking to is probably just somebody who's just a communicator for the actual person. So he's not, it's just, it's just one of those
like things. A mediator.
Why did I bring this up? I saw Waffle Swap and thought it was a good. Waffle Swap sounds like a lesbian dating app.
It is moth to the flame, my friend. You cannot help yourself. I think we've gotten. Go ahead.
He's just a crazy man. Barry McCockiner is just crazy. He lives for these I was in the worldwide dating app. Barry, you better not go in there. That's my territory. Anyways, so I said something, and somebody said something. They're like, "Oh, thank God Barry's not in here because he just missed an opportunity." And I'm like, "True, that would be constant with Barry. He'd be like."
Barry's always ready.
I think
he's waiting to strike.
We're at an hour. We're at 95 minutes. I think it's a good time to go ahead and wrap it up. I think we caught up pretty much in all the chat and all the questions and comments, and we want to thank everybody for being a part of this super stream, this multi-channel super stream. We really appreciate all the love and support. Please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and even though he will say not to, please do so for the Greek DeFi Guru, Kurtheous, Just Talking Leon, and yours truly, Odinato. And I would just like to close out. Let's go ahead and we'll start clockwise. Greek, any final thoughts?
I can't figure it out. Any final thoughts? You already know. Stay bullish. Set goals for yourself. Set realistic expectations. Get in the mindset that you're not going to make money on Safuu right now. Safuu X is where all the money's going to be made. You're going to be super happy with Safuu X. So just picture that. Go forward. Get a mark in mind where you want, so set all your stuff at low amounts so you're okay with the low. Get your values of where you want to be at upon mainnet launch and make it happen. Whatever you dream, you can make reality just with your mindset. So make it happen.
Right on, man. Kurtheous?
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of the AMA today with Daniel and Brian. I still have to go watch the Prado part, but Brian did really well. And I think we, like I said earlier, just Brian being able to adapt and continuing to that word you use, pivot at the right time and move on and start to get that. Hey, we're not doing as well right now, so obviously we can improve by getting a PR. So yeah, that was a great thing. And stay strong, rebase, hodl. And it all starts in the mindset. Right, Greek?
Yes.
Greek's fielding date requests from the lovely ladies of the Greek right now.
No, I was debating whether I wanted to go into the Barry McCockiner Discord right now.
Yeah.
You're gonna do it.
So. Should we do a live reaction of me going into this Discord?
Sure.
Yeah,
You're doing it right now.
This guy's.
He's probably gonna add something real quick on there.
Okay, we see eyebrows moving. All right.
You know that whatever it is just wrong.
Oh my God!
You already know it. If it's from Barry,
I'm not brave enough. No way. How about you, Leon? While we're geez, okay, we got the reaction.
I mean,
all right.
just
just all the sub channel names are so funny. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, with the AMA too that I heard with Brian Legend, I think was it with Illuminati, right? That was a great AMA. And just like Brian was saying, we have 100 developers on board ready to go, pretty much. From Nick Kalyani and his crew in Hyperverse. So that is saying a lot, and you just have to read between those lines. 100 developers, which means that's a ton of projects that's coming into Safuu X. So just be prepared for that and get ready for it. And like Kurtheous say, rebase, chill, and let's just get it going, guys. That's it. Just stay bullish. That's it. I'm feeling bullish.
Truer words were never spoken. Until I can get monetized, people, I can't get better sound effects. Get me monetized. Get us monetized.
Get it.
I don't have anything any more than I can add other than this. Down, down, baby, down, down, the roller coaster, sweet, sweet, baby, sweet, sweet, don't let me go. Shimmy, shimmy, coca pop, shimmy, shimmy, rock, shimmy, shimmy, coca pop, shimmy, shimmy, rock. I met a girlfriend, a Triscuit. She said, Triscuit, a biscuit, ice cream, soda pop, vanilla on the top. Ooh, Shalita, walking down the street 10 times a week. I met it, I said it, I stole my mama's credit. I'm cool, I'm hot, sock you in the stomach 3 more times.
Now kick it, baby.
Be thankful for the opportunities that you come across in life and love hard on your family. And remember, folks, chance favors the prepared mind.